First of all, I want to thank you for being here today. What you see behind me is a group of great representatives for our higher ed institutions. These are the faces to jobs. These are the faces to economic development in South Carolina. And we need to do everything we can to give them the strength that they need, but give the accountability to the taxpayers that they deserve. So we came together today and we had a meeting, and the meeting was basically that we need to decide what a good funding model is going to be for higher ed. And what I proposed was that I wanted to design measurables that would look at outputs as well as inputs. Let's look at the money that we're giving to the universities, but let's start basing it on measurables and outputs. So we talked about the measurables being in-state versus out-of-state, graduation rates, economic development factors, and placement in the workforce. When we look at those measurables, we can start to get a consistency to the way we fund education, regardless of whether someone likes their football team or whether they graduated from there, but we can actually look at what works for the people of this state. I want to commend everyone behind me in what was a great dialogue. I gave them homework and said that I wanted to get all of their ideas on the table, and we are going to meet again in a month. And my hope is within the next couple of months we are going to propose to the General Assembly a new way of funding higher ed so that they can have the predictability they need. Most importantly, they need flexibility. We need to take the strings out of the way so that they can run their institutions the way that best allows them to for the benefit of the students. But on the other side of it, we will hold them accountable. I have challenged all of them to start putting their budgets online so that all taxpayers can see exactly what they're spending and how they're spending it. I challenged them to earn the trust of the taxpayers, and I told them that I would fight for them on flexibility for their schools so that they can start to run schools the way they want to run it, and also to make sure they partner with us so that we can create jobs and economic development in this state. So with that, I want to thank them for taking the time and the effort, and I am now going to turn it over to Ken Wingate, Commission on Higher Education.
Governor Haley, thank you very much. As you know from our dialogue a few minutes ago, this opportunity to have a face-to-face meeting this early in your administration and to talk about ways that together the universities and the colleges with your administration can help move South Carolina forward is a huge positive step. And so first, let us say thank you. Second of all, I would affirm and echo what Governor Haley has indicated, and that is that over the course of the next several weeks, at her request, the colleges and universities will be doing their homework and providing data to the governor's office on graduation rates, on in-state and out-of-state breakdown of student population, of ways in which each institution uniquely not only pursues its mission, but helps collectively contribute to economic development and the quality of life in South Carolina. And so, Governor, our commitment is certainly to you that we will provide you with good data. We know that you, by being here today and having this dialogue with the presidents and the boards of the institutions, have already expressed great good faith in the institutions, and together we will help you accomplish those good goals for South Carolina. So thank you for doing this, and we are right there with you and commend you for what you're doing.
Thank you very much. Does anybody else want to speak? Okay, sure.
I think today we have a very clear message as university presidents from our governor, and that is that accountability and transparency and quality can all coexist in South Carolina. And our commitment is to make sure that our state continues to be proud of our colleges and universities, and we think this is a great first step, so we want to say thank you.